Big news, TikTok now gives us the ability to upload up to 3 minutes of footage on the platform, so we're no longer restricted to the 59 seconds of footage we had before. But there are a couple of catches and some best practices we're going to talk about today, but let's take a look at how to do it inside of the TikTok platform. Now, the keyword here is we can upload 3 minutes of footage. We cannot record 3 minutes of footage. So if you need a longer video, you do have to record this outside of the TikTok platform and then upload it into TikTok after the fact. So you want to make sure anything that's long that you need is done outside of TikTok, and then you can upload it in. You're going to go down to the bottom of your TikTok and you're going to click on that little plus sign where you are then going to click on the upload button. You're then going to scroll through and find whatever footage it is that you want, and you have the ability, of course, to kind of change the length of it inside of your TikTok, but you have up to that 3 minutes of footage. You're then going to click the next button. You're going to add whatever text or stickers you're going to need, and then you are going to write in your caption with your hashtags. You can upload up to 3 minutes of footage, but let's talk about how to do this. And if you need help on learning how to upload things to TikTok or best practices for TikTok, I've got this link down below for you. You do not want to miss out on that. So when it comes to this, you really have to keep in mind what is going to be best for you and your business. Now, a lot of people create videos that are part 1, part 2, part 3, and these perform really well on TikTok. What does not perform well is longer videos. In fact, if you talk to TikTok, they specifically tell you shorter is better. You know, I've worked with them multiple times on partnerships, and so I have been tracking this for myself. They've been tracking this with all of their users. Shorter videos perform better, and they have that longer watch through time. Now, if you did not see the last video, make sure you check that out. It was all about the new analytics that TikTok does give us, and we have the ability to see who watched, or well, not who, but how many people watched all through our videos, and that watch time is incredibly important to know whether or not your content is performing. Higher percentage means more people are watching through it, which means you did really good on your content. Lower percentages mean people got bored and they left, or it wasn't valuable enough for them and they left. So when you are uploading more than that 59 seconds of video, you need to be testing this and watching strongly those analytics that you are getting inside of TikTok to know if your content is performing and if you should be dividing it into parts 1, part 2, part 3 in shorter segments, or if it's going to be valuable to do that longer video. Now remember, valuable video that is longer form content is going to be more on the educational side. It's less on the entertaining side. People do not stick around for long periods of time just because something's kind of fun to watch. If it's valuable to them and it's giving them information to help them take action in some way, then they're going to stick around. So I don't recommend entertaining content, like just funny things over a minute. I do recommend if you have something educational you're teaching to then consider doing that longer video. But again, keep it in mind, shorter is better. However you can get your content out there in the shortest amount of time, that's what's going to work best for you. And I do recommend saving the longer videos for YouTube and even IGTV. But if you have to go over that 1 minute mark, now we have the ability to do that, but keep it very strongly educational and fast-paced as you are creating that content and putting it out to people. So you want to make sure it's short as possible, and they actually recommend about 10 to 15 seconds of video gets the best watch time because we have the attention span of a goldfish and we just keep looking away. We want to go to the next thing. In fact, this morning, I was checking out TikTok, I was scrolling through, and I started to watch a TikTok that was more on the edge, the entertaining side, and it was interesting, but the payout was not going to be enough, and it started to get long, and it started to drag a little bit, and it started to get long, and I swiped away because it was over a minute. I didn't want to stick around for that. That's wasting my time. In that same time frame, I could have 3 or more videos that I have gone through and learned something new, so I just kept on scrolling. Short as possible is going to be best practices for you. So you want to make sure you implement that into how you're creating your videos. Now you can upload this footage from your phone or from your desktop. We do have the ability to do it from our desktop now, so you can upload it either way. Just make sure you have a really strong caption and those hashtags to help the algorithm understand who to show it to. And then you want to make sure you're testing and watching those analytics so you really know what's performing and what's not. I absolutely recommend that you try putting out some of these longer videos and see how they perform. If your audience responds to them, keep going. If your audience is not responding to them, stop, and only do it if you absolutely have to. The shorter, the better. I keep saying it, but that's the point that you need to take home with this. Now, if you have questions on how to do TikToks, how to grow on TikToks, how to succeed, how to create profit, because we all know TikTok is super profitable for me, you want to make sure that you're getting down in my comments and hit the subscribe and notification bell because we're continuing to help you to grow your business through TikTok and create more profit in your business through smart social media marketing on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Clubhouse, and more. And boy, do I have some cool things coming for you in the next couple of weeks you do not want to miss out on. And also make sure you hit up our community tab where I'm answering questions and dropping breaking news for you so that you you are up to date on the latest and greatest inside of the social media platforms. I'll see you in the next video as we continue to talk all about TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and the other social platforms.